Northeastern Illinois is America's transportation hub. Our highways, mass transit, and airports are central to creating good jobs and improving our quality of life. But we face a rapidly increasing threat: severe and aggravating road congestion. This congestion is also expensive. Research shows the cost of congestion in northeastern Illinois alone exceeds $4.2 billion every year in wasted gas and wasted time. That works out to almost $1,000 per rush hour traveler. One of the best solutions to reducing road congestion is mass transit. And the Regional Transportation Authority's transit network of the CTA, Metra, and PACE saves drivers more than $1.6 billion every year in reduced congestion. Can you imagine what our roads would look like if 2 million daily transit riders were in cars? Our region would be in total and constant gridlock. Throughout the 6-county region of Cook, DuPage, Kane, Lake, McHenry, and Will counties, our transit network generates more than $12 billion every year in economic benefits through less congestion on the roads, greater regional income from transportation savings, and better access to jobs and customers. Transit makes our economy work. The region's transit system is the second largest in the nation, providing nearly 2 million transit rides each day. But all of these benefits are at risk because there is simply not enough funding to continue to operate our transit network. The people of Northeastern Illinois have a decision to make in 2007 about our transit network. That's why the RTA, CTA, Metra, and PACE have joined together on a regional strategic planning project called Moving Beyond Congestion. The transit network belongs to the people. We all need to decide whether to invest in the vision of a world-class transit network that benefits everyone or ignore it and let it deteriorate. Going forward, there are some issues that need to be addressed as the region prepares to add more than 2 million more residents by 2030 and over 1 million jobs. Over the past several years, CTA, Metra, and PACE have all used money earmarked for system improvements and expansion just to keep operating on a daily basis due to current financial shortfalls. Because so much maintenance has been deferred, and because we face both an operating and capital budget shortfall for 2007, the entire system is at a crossroads. A decision will be made in 2007. We either modernize our transit network or we shrink it. If we don't increase funding for transit, then we'll have to cut service, raise fares, and lower ridership that will impact the benefits that everyone enjoys from transit. The cost of congestion will skyrocket even more.
We face a choice. It's our region to shape. It's our future to claim. The men and women who built America's transportation hub out of a swamp and forged a global city by sheer will chose boldly.
Make no mistake. With current funding, our transit network will shrink in the next few years. We are sketching out a different path, where the region invests in a better transit network, in capital, time, and energy, technology, and creative partnerships with the private sector. Investments will need to be made to maintain our current level of service and maintain our system in a state of good repair. Investments need to be made in service improvements, like more frequent service, new and expansive routes, improved stations and shelters, integration of bus and rail service that can seamlessly take a commuter through any transfer on any mode, and better safety and security solutions. Capital investments for new rail lines and extensions, new rail cars and buses, and new technologies, and new projects that will keep people on the move in our region. Other cities across America have recognized the need to invest in the future of their transit systems. And thousands of our region's residents are recognizing the same thing. It's time for a transit investment.
People need the CTA service, to get back and forth to work, for home, for whatever. So it is important that the buses and the train, stay running.
It saves a lot of gas, it saves money, and it saves time because there's so much traffic everywhere.
Metra gives me that flexibility to be able to catch the train and not have to worry about the gas prices, worry about the change that I have to take for the tollways. So it gives me that flexibility.
But if it were that they'd cut down the trains, it'd cause me some serious trouble.
We have an extremely full bus. Almost every morning, the customers on our PACE bus are standing, and we'd love to have more buses.
Keep supporting, keep funding the transportation. It's very important for people to be able to go about their daily lives in some semblance of not being stressed out. It's just really key.
There are hundreds of partners for transit: municipalities, businesses, labor unions, educational institutions, cultural and social service groups, among many others, that have joined the Moving Beyond Congestion project to help spread the word. Partners realize how important our transit network is to our region and how we must find a way to improve and expand it.
Mobility is the lifeblood. It's the economic engine of our region. Putting it in simplest business terms, if our trucks are stuck on the highways, in this congestion that we're seeing today, it means that our companies are not making money, they're not getting their products or services to their clients on time. It means that our employees are not getting to work on time, they're not getting back home to their families on time. Transit is critical to this region.
For Northeastern Illinois to keep up with other regions our size and smaller, to remain globally competitive, we will need to invest in our transit's future. 2007 is the year of the decision. We need your voice in this decision. Support an expansion and improvement of our region's transit network. Log on to Moving Beyond Congestion or call 866-771-7781 to get involved. Become a partner for transit today. Only together will we make the right decision for the future of Northeastern Illinois.